whenever you have it from Lush. And I'm telling you, I've got to try that.
Well, the way you mentioned delicious, that really made me hungry. But again, I'm also hungry for the upcoming match.
Oh my, you talk about that match and we know who the teams are, right? First of all, one of the teams who everyone knows, Jenny, I know you want to continue this.
Well, let's welcome the undefeated kings of the mainlands, ABM!
Let's go, Apex. Well. You brought in the challengers, Jenny. The challengers are right here. The emperors are right here. But to challenge these people, we've got the team from the Northeast itself, the Dark Horses of the Northeast Cup, the team that has never bowed down, and the reason why ABM struggled in the Swiss stage. Let's welcome the Dark Horses. It's going to be Divine Regime! Let's go. We've got 6 people here. We've got 4 people here. We've got 6 people here. Good math.
Well, it's getting a little bit bland. Let's spice it up.
Yeah, I kind of want really to spice things up. But before we move forward to that, boys and girls, please shake your hands and take your seats. Let's go, people. You've got to make the noise for all of them. You show your support. And Jenny, you know, you kind of wanted to add some spice here. So I think so we should call in a few people, right? And who better than the man, the cook himself, Apex, the one who represented India on the international stage of MSC Wildcard. Let's welcome the guy here for the interview. And we've got the man from the other side, the man who's been leading the side of Divine Regime, Zozen. All right, Jenny, here you go. I know you wanted to have that.
Okay. Apex, this is your first time in Assam, your first time in Guwahati. How's the feeling?
It's great. It's great. Yeah.
Okay. I also wanted to ask you, what happened to Jay? Why does he look like that? Why does he look like that?
Because he's cute.
What's the secret behind Jay's cuteness?
Because he plays solo a lot.
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't know what to say to that either, my poor Jay, but it's okay. By the way, hi, Zozen. And you know, here's the thing. We've known Divine Regime for such a long time, and this team has been so consistent in terms of attending the LAN events, specifically in the Northeast, right? And you were one of the team who defeated the side of ABM in the Swiss stage. So how excited are you for this one matchup?
I feel great to be here and really excited for the match. And also for the people out there who are watching here. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay. Remember that in the Swiss bracket, ABM lost against Divine Regime. Divine Regime won against ABM. What do you think? Was that their skills or was that a fluke?
I would say 50% skills. Okay, and remaining 50% as a fluke.
Okay, let's see what the crowd have to say to that.
you know, well, you know, I have to say, Apex is 50% esports player, 50% diplomat. This is not what we decided. All right, here's the thing, Zozen. We have known this man to be the pillar for ABM. Whenever we talk about ABM, Apex pops up in the mind. He's got a very vast hero pool in terms of the game. So how is Divine Regime preparing against that? And do you think he is a threat for you?
Of course, no, but of course. Respect to him. He plays a lot of heroes, but we are not less than them.
Well, respect here, and I know there's something you want to say to that, Apex.
Okay, do you have any message or response to whatever Susan said?
Yeah, just look, good luck to them for the match. Nothing else.
Man of few words.
Man of few words indeed. His gameplay makes the noise, but that's the same case for them. So you've got any message for Apex and ABM before we begin the games?
Okay. I hope you won't throw the game like you did at MSC with your OB.
No. May the best team win, boys and girls. It's time for the first game of the Northeastland between ABM and Divine Regime, and the storytellers will be the casters all the way standing up there. Linville and Crucifix, make sure you hype it up.
Thank you very Great day, great evening, you might even say. And these teams are ready, prime and ready. They are for blood, vengeance, even some might say for the lost brethren in those early pre-rounds. But, you know, I'm here to cast a little. And join me, Crucifix.
I mean, it's true, but then again, the trash talk says it all, and, well, as diplomatic as it sounded, it's going to run down to that matching. It's going to be an exciting first match for teams ABM and Divine Regime. Let's give it up for both these teams that finally come up all the way to the LAN tournament in Assam.
It started all the way from October. Now, December, all the teams, they've been playing game after game, you know, facing against so many different teams, so many different lineups. And, you know, you have that unique array. And now it comes down to these four teams. We got ABM, Divine Regime, Meow Meow Gang, and IGN here. All today going to be playing, and I'm really excited for that. What do you have to say, Crux?
You and me both of us are excited and ready to cast for this tournament. And not gonna lie, Meow Meow Gang, IGN, ABM, and also Divine Regime all definitely deserve their spots, especially Divine Regime. They've caught up and actually made sure they have a spot here. They've defeated teams like Dakusena, they've defeated Eliminators, they've even defeated ABM once during the Swiss bracket, round 8. That was an exciting match to see, and I hope to see more, Linwill.
Indeed. I mean, we're going to see a lot of games today. At least I think there's best of 3 here with ABM versus Divine Regime. Whoever takes the point will be going up against the winner of the next round here. Probably facing tomorrow off. But once again, ABM representing the people of Maharashtra, while Divine Regime here from Nagaland. You know, you might say this is the West versus the East. But, you know, that's all the more things to spice it up. Brooks, before we move forward, which team do you say you're supporting? Or let's,
You know what? My whole personality is I don't really take sides, and everyone knows that, but this time,
entire pace of the game here, how the teams approach the draft, the team fights, and even, I'd say, IGN and MMG, they're probably watching right now.
not gonna lie, I totally agree with you. However, this match, even though it's the first one, it's not the last one, so we don't really know how it's gonna go. The first one might decide the way and the pace the whole series goes for them, the best of 3. However, it's all a matter of how people execute the game. 60% is in the draft and 40% is in the execution, how you play the heroes, how your teamwork works, how micro and macro, you are. That's all that matters, to be honest.
Indeed. Very well said, my friend. But since you really like the statistics, we'll try to go deep down now. The drafts here. What are we going to see? This is just a little bit of speculation based on the history of these two teams so far. So ABM, we saw their picks, we saw their bands. Sometimes they were the meta heroes here, usually the crowd control heroes. But, what does that say?
Well, let's just say Chip is gonna get banned 100%. We don't want Doctor Strange coming out of nowhere, pulling up his whole team. And no, I'm not kidding. That's just like the worst thing possible, especially with fleeting time. That guy just does not have any downtime. One of my friends, Sasuke, mentioned this. It might work. I disagreed with him, but I actually had second thoughts. It might work. But then again, we also might be seeing a Matilda, an Alpha, all of these heroes from the past. These guys were actually prioritized and banned outright. And not gonna lie, I also have this kind of, idea that they might ban a Valentina or maybe a Hylos.
Perhaps might happen. These teams have studied the pick rates and the strategy for the different lineups that they have for us. Because time and time again, based on the play style of your opposing team, you switch it up. If this draft doesn't work, you go for a different pick. Sometimes we even see pocket picks, which, non-meta heroes time and time again being shown, and even surprising the best teams. So this time, the first game, I'm so